What up, gamers? Welcome back to Kaboom!
Kaboom!
We're back with yet another exciting video for you. Smash that subscribe button to increase your chances to become the most popular streamer in the world with 1000%. Today, we're going to talk about the top 10 best games to become a popular streamer. But before we start, we wanted to let you know that you can get your Kaboom membership now on our channel. For a small amount, you can get a Kaboom badge and cool emoticons. Let's go!
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Number 10, Among Us. Starting off this list with one of the games that essentially broke all the records of popularity when it comes to streaming, Among Us. This multiplayer investigative game where a bunch of players try to cast out the imposter has some serious following, or at least had a serious following back in the days. And that is the reason why I have to put it so down on my list. But nevertheless, it still manages to stay in the spotlight, and as long as it does, it is one of the better games to stream with a loyal fan base. Number 9, Raid Shadow Legends. Well, I'm not a big fan of Raid Shadow Legends, as I really think there are a lot of other turn-based games out there that are actually great. But besides my own opinion, Raid Shadow Legends is one of the best games to stream in order to get more people to watch your content, and even get your video pushed to the top. This game has got a lot of marketing behind it, and that's kind of the reason why a lot of gamers find it interesting to watch and learn. So, if you're a fan of turn-based combat and don't want to feel out of place just for the sake of streams, Raid Shadow Legends might be the best option for you. Number 8, CSGO. Games like Fortnite and Valorant have become highly saturated on the streaming platforms, and it's hard to rank up for the viewers to actually find your stream. And that's the reason why I haven't included those titles in my list. But for all the competitive FPS fans, CSGO might just be the best game to target for streaming and ranking higher to get more viewers. The game has a decent but loyal viewership, and there's also not many skilled streamers out there right now, which kinda puts it into the list of best games to become famous on stream. Keep at it, and one day you might even overtake the big names like Simple and Pasha Biceps. Number 7, World of Warcraft. Moving on, we have World of Warcraft, and as you already know, there aren't many games that provide the old school MMO experience, and World of Warcraft is one of the only few games that still do. So naturally, the game has kind of a cult following that are willing to support good players showing up on the streams. The developers have constantly been putting new in-game content and a fresh coat of paint to keep the game going, and it has. So, if MMOs are something of an interest for you, I highly recommend you go with World of Warcraft to grab more viewers and become popular. Number 6, League of Legends. While we're at the topic of old school experience, League of Legends has been one of the most played MOBA games of all time. Currently led by the popular streamers Tyler1 and 𝐜𝐸𝐬𝐸, the game has only increased in popularity over the last few years, and quite deservingly so. League of Legends roughly gets an average of 205,000 viewers each week, making it a great pick for someone who wants to get some quick attention. The game is pretty addictive to watch as well, but it does require one to be a good player to get someone to watch your stream and stick around for a while. If that's you, League of Legends is the one to go for. Number 5, Dota 2. We talked about League of Legends, and it'd totally be unfair to miss out on the game that stands right next to it. Yeah, I'm talking about Dota 2. This MOBA title might have a slightly less fan base compared to League, but when it comes to streaming, the game manages to grab a decent amount of viewers, and around 1,000 channels targeting the game, which a good player can totally tackle and make his way up to the top and might even reach Admiral Bulldog and 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤. I mean, eventually, right? Number 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, this one hands down is one of the oldest yet highly popular games when it comes to streaming, with names like XQC and 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 at the top of the list. It's been almost a decade, and GTA 5 doesn't seem to grow old just yet, and that's because of its highly popular online mode. Rockstar has constantly been updating the online mode, and thanks to the super fun RPG servers, a lot of the viewers find it highly addictive and fun to watch, making GTA Online another great choice for streaming. Pro tip, look for something completely absurd to do in-game. People love it, man. Number 3, 12 Minutes. 12 Minutes is one of the new games that's been getting a lot of spotlight and slowly making its way to the top. The reason why this has become so popular is the innovative premise of the game that lets you play through a scene over and over again with your actions changing the outcome in a certain way. And I personally think that this game has a potential to attract a lot of viewers and make them stay out of curiosity. As for what the stats suggest, it gets an average of around 42,000 viewers each week, with not a lot of gamers streaming it, essentially listing it as a golden opportunity for some time at least. Number 2. Slots. I know you guys weren't expecting a game like this to show up on this list, but according to what the stats have to say, Slots is actually one of the best games to stream, as it has a decent viewership of around 35,000 and not enough streamers talking about it. I think Slots is a hidden gem that a lot of streamers aren't aware of, so if you want to let aside your favorite game and focus purely on getting quick views and becoming popular, I think you should definitely give Slots a go. Number 1. Hearthstone. Last but certainly not the least, we have Hearthstone, which is no stranger when it comes to the best card games in the world, and that alone is testament enough about its popularity in the streaming world. Hearthstone has a lot of fan following, and the fact that not enough streaming channels are targeting this makes it a perfect candidate to get started with. The game manages to get an average of 30,000 viewers a week, with no more than 250 channels streaming the game on average in the same time frame. Even the top streamers get replaced or move on every year, with 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐸 and 𝐷𝑜𝑔𝐷og being the ones claiming the top spot for this game right now. With that, we have reached the end of our list. I hope you guys found some of your favorite games on this list to stream, and if you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so we can keep making more fun videos like this in the future as well. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.